Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Riley Missick. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2022.
And I'm Chevelle Kenny. Welcome to the Wildcast News. We're 1 week away from a special annual event.
That's right. The annual volleyball tournament is back next Tuesday. We'll have more details coming up in the broadcast.
Please rise for a moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This week is Homeless Awareness Week. What does it mean to be homeless, displaced, or temporarily living with someone else? Under the Pennsylvania Education for Homeless Children and Youth State Plan, homeless children are defined as, quote, children living with a parent in a domestic violence shelter, runaway children and youth who have been abandoned or forced out of their home by parents or other caretakers, and school-aged parents living in houses for school-aged parents if they have no other available living accommodations.
So what should you do if you're in this situation? Who can you talk to? You can see an adult that you trust, see a school counselor, or talk with your teachers or principals.
HC Observer staff members, there will be a mandatory meeting this morning during BUG in the Media Lab to discuss this upcoming news stories for November and December as well as holiday activities. Please plan to attend.
Attention Interact Club members, if you are interested in volunteering for the Salvation Army Bell Ringing Collection at Ideal Market in Homer City, please check your school email and review the email that Mr. Hall sent you. You may sign up for the dates and times that work best for your schedule.
Interact students who are assisting at the turkey trot on Thanksgiving morning should drop off their permission slip with Mr. Hall as soon as possible. See Mr. Hall if you have any questions about these or any upcoming Interact Club events.
Many students don't realize that it takes most children much longer to deal with their grief than we expect, and that the amount of inner turmoil, invisible to most, is much more intense than we have any idea of. We raise awareness so that people will realize that even if there is no outward sign of inner turmoil, those storms can still be inside a grieving child's heart. We also raise awareness so that people will understand that a grieving child can't just get over it. Not in any set time period, not by any act of their own will, and not that there's no reason they should just get over it.
Children's Grief Awareness Day is a day focused on bringing to the mind the children all around us who have experienced the death of a loved one, children who typically feel very alone in the journey of grief they travel. It is also an opportunity to let grieving children know that they're not forgotten in the midst of their grief. In honor of Children's Grief Awareness Day, this Thursday, November 17th, 2022, please join us by simply wearing blue to let grieving children know that you care.
Students, tomorrow will be the last day to bring in your food items for the food drive. Student Council will be taking food on Friday to 50 HC families. The homeroom with the most items will have a breakfast made by Mrs. Scott.
HC students, are you ready for our annual volleyball tournament next Tuesday? Well, get ready. All you have to do is email Mrs. Woods with the names of your 10-member team. The only entry fee is 100 items per team for the food drive. Sign up with Mrs. Woods and bring your food items to Mrs. Scott in room 22 by Thursday.
There will be an Autism Awareness t-shirt design contest this year. Students should have received an email from Mrs. Scherf with details on this contest. The winner will receive a $50 Amazon gift card.
Breakfast today is breakfast pizza and fruit cocktail.
Lunch today is taquitos, fried rice, corn, and a fruit choice.
You can also get buffalo chicken pizza, chef salad, or chicken patty.
That's all we have for announcements today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Have a fantastic day, everyone.